Buenos días, buenas tardes o buenas noches. Yo no sé qué hora es en tu casa, por eso tengo que decir todas las frases. ¿Ok? Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I don't know what time it is in your house. For that reason, I'm saying all of those phrases. Bienvenidos otra vez a Cante su manera de hablar español. Hoy vamos a tener la lección 17. Welcome again to Sing Your Way into Speaking Spanish. And we're having lesson 17, ser versus estar. Both of these verbs are to be. Ser is to be, estar is to be. But you use them at different times, so we're going to explain this. We're not supposed to have this lesson at this time. My number one YouTube fan asked her this question, and I told her that I would, teach this. So this is what I'm going to do. Yo soy mujer, tú eres niño, él, ella o usted. Es una persona en verdad. Nosotros somos personas. Vosotros sois personas. Ellos, ellas, ustedes son personas también. All right, you see that we dropped those pronouns because we've been talking about that for a long time, and I know that you know those. So I don't need to use your and write those down. You know them. Okay. Now, ser, you can think about it as more or less used with permanent things to be. But it's not always the case because the Statue of Liberty is permanently located in New York, but you would use the verb estar for that, for is. Okay? But anyway, let's look at it. I have this acronym, which I did in school. Oreo, I thought about an Oreo cookie, but instead of the E, I used an I, or R-I-O. When do you use the verb ser? With origin, from where do you come? Relationships, relatives. Identification, in the identification you can have professions, your rank, military rank, your characteristics, the nature, your personality, your nationality, religion, sex, and materials. That is from which things are made, okay? Like table is made of wood, is, okay? La mesa es de madera, okay? So forth and on. Alrighty, and then you use ser with day and with the date and time. But you would also use ser where an event takes place. So let's explain this right quickly. Now we say with an origin. ¿De dónde es usted? From where are you? Okay? Yo, we don't have to use yo. Soy de Texas. I am from Texas. Usted, you would need to use that unless you're already established the subject and you know that that person is, you're talking to usted instead of a él or ella, okay? So, ¿de dónde es usted? All right. You could just say, ¿de dónde es? In other words, you've already had this conversation with this person and you've introduced yourself and so forth and on. Then you could just say, ¿de dónde es? And the person would say, soy de, and will tell you, norteamericano, okay? Anything. All right, now with the relationship, Joel y Juliet son mis hijos muy preciosos. Joel and Juliet are my very precious children. All right. Because anytime you use a descriptive adjective, you must place it after the noun, as we've talked about a little bit before. Identification. Mi reloj es de oro y de plata. Identified it. What is it like? What it is from. Okay, it is made of gold and silver. My watch is of gold and of silver. That's also ownership. I identified it, but it's also ownership because I said mi reloj, my watch. Okay, and I identified that it was made of gold and silver. Okay, now let's see here. Ella es pilota. That's a profession. Ella es pilota. She's a pilot. Es una pilota excelente. Es una pilota excelente. She's a pilot. She's an excellent pilot. When you don't describe or use an adjective to describe a person or a thing, you would just more or less just say, ella es pilota. She's a pilot. But when you want to describe what kind of pilot she is or he is or whatever, you would use the article. Es una pilota excelente. Él es soldado, and he is a soldier in the army. He's a soldier. That's another profession. Él es. So we're using the verb ser. We're not saying él está. Él es. That's what he is. With the day and the days. Okay? And the date and the time. ¿Qué día es? What day is it? Hoy es lunes. Y mañana será martes. What day is it? Today is Monday and tomorrow will be Tuesday. Okay? ¿En qué mes estamos? And which month are we? Este mes es agosto. Uh-oh. How about agosto instead of agosta? All right. Agosto. Lo siento. Este mes es agosto. This month is August. And notice that we don't capitalize the months and the days in Spanish. Okay? They're lowercase letters. What about the date? ¿Cuál es la fecha? ¿Cuál es la fecha? What is the date? La fecha es we could say, 2 de agosto. Okay? What is the date? The date is the 2nd of August. So you put the number, the day number, and the month will be here. We have the time now. ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? Literally, what hour is it? Es la una. It is 1 o'clock. Now, since hour, hora, is feminine, la hora, we have to use feminine one. Es la una. La una. Okay? Now, the other numbers are, it won't be like that. We won't have feminine, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? We had those numbers way back, probably on lesson 2 or 3. We had 1 through 12. Let's just say them. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did 1 through 12 because I knew one day we would be telling time. And I want you to have those numbers down very well. So this is a review. Okay. So we have la fecha es el 2 de agosto. The date is the 2nd of August. All righty, now what do we have here? ¿Qué hora es? Es la una, son las 2. Es la una, son las 2. Okay? ¿Dónde es el circo? Where is the circus? That's where an event takes place, not where the event is located. Because if you're talking about location, we will use the verb estar. But where does this party take place, or where does the circus in this case take place? Okay? And you could say es en la calle 11. It's on 11th Street. You would say en la calle 11, but I want you to know that we're still using the verb ser, which is es. So es en la calle 11. Alrighty? I think you probably understand that pretty well, okay? So we're going to do the estar in a few minutes. But I'm going to make it on 2 separate videos so it won't be so long, okay? So, en un momento. Si el Señor quiere, nos vemos muy pronto. But don't forget, just in case, to subscribe, press like, haz un clic, make a click, like, okay, and share. Adios.